Paul V. Moore, and welcome to the third episode of Let's Get Cooking with Villnave. Today we're making one of my favorite dishes, but first, as always, we have to wash our hands before we begin to handle food. So today, what are we making today? Today we are going to make the ever-popular chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. I'm going to show you how to make them two ways, because we, in this house, are lucky enough to have a quesadilla maker. But if you don't have a quesadilla maker, then we're going to use our always favorite popular griddle. All right, so, you know, quesadillas remind me of art class. Why do they remind me of art class? Because I'm going to show you. Brenna, this is your basic tortilla. And what does it look like in art class? It looks like a canvas on which you can do any type of painting that you want. The great thing about quesadillas is that you can make any kind of quesadilla that you want. You can make a breakfast quesadilla, you can make a lunch quesadilla, you can make a dinner quesadilla, and you can even make a dessert quesadilla. Mr. Villnave, what are you talking about? You must be crazy. Well, maybe a little bit, but let me tell you, as I said, you can make anything you want. So I'll give you the directions on how to make a breakfast quesadilla. Breakfast quesadillas are simple. Scrambled eggs, bacon bits, a little bit of cheese, or you could use sausage in place of bacon. You put one down, you put the other one down, boom, breakfast quesadilla. Lunch, what can we do for lunch? Take a tortilla, a little bit of pizza sauce, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, maybe some pepperoni. You put one down, you put the other one down, boom. What do you got? Pizza quesadilla. For dinner, we're gonna make the chicken bacon ranch quesadilla, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. Well, Mr. Villnave, you said something about a dessert quesadilla? No doubt. You get a tortilla, you put a little Nutella on it, you get those little marshmallows, you put those little marshmallows over it, you get some graham crackers, you crush them up, put the graham crackers on it, put the other put the other tortilla on the top, boom, what do you have? Dessert quesadilla. You can make anything that you want. If you can think it, you can make it. So today, as I said, we're gonna be making the chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. So what do we have? Tortillas, chicken, cheese, ranch, bacon. Pretty simple, right? You don't need a whole lot of ingredients. So here we go. We have our tortilla maker, or I'm sorry, our quesadilla maker right here. As I said, if you don't have one of those, that's okay, because we have the griddle pan right over here in which you can do the same thing. All right? So here's how it's gonna look. First, we're gonna put on the ranch. Pretty simple, right? Now, if you want, we can get a spoon. Little tip here. Spoon is really good when you're spreading things out. People like to use a knife. I like to use a spoon. Spread that all out. Now the chicken's also really easy too, because what I do, you can go to Wegmans or Walmart and you can get a rotisserie chicken, $4.99, already cooked. All you gotta do is cut it up. So put a little chicken on here. Brenda loves these. This is actually what our dinner is tonight. That's why we're making them now. So we got some chicken right there. Bacon bits, again, you can get these anywhere. You don't even have to cook the real bacon. You know, if you want to take the time to cook the real bacon, that's cool too. But you know what? We just get bacon bits because sometimes it's a convenience thing. All right, cheese. Struggling to open the bag here. That's all right, because I got my fingers are greasy from the bacon. It's all right, cheese, watch. Throw some cheese on there. Oh yeah, yep, Chicken, bacon, ranch. You got to have the cheese. Why do you have the cheese on there? Because it helps it stick, all right? It helps the tortilla stick. All right, so here's how we go. We take this bottom one, throw it on the old quesadilla maker. Make sure nothing around the edges. Take the top one, you know what? Let's put a little bit more. Put a little more ranch on that. You can never have too much ranch. It's like bacon. You can never have too much bacon. All right, this is gonna be a good one. So we take this one, and we throw it right on here. Put the top down, squeeze it down, make sure it hooks. There we go. And we wait. So while we're doing that, we can make the other one. A little bit of ranch. Spread it around with our spoon. Oh, I'm gonna switch it up, watch this. I'm gonna put cheese on it first. Oh yeah, Villnave, you're crazy, I know. I'll put the cheese on it first. Put the chicken on it next. Ooh, I can smell it. It smells good. Brenna, is that enough chicken for you?
Yeah.
All right. Next, throw the bacon. Throw the bacon. Keep throwing the bacon. Why? Because we love bacon. All right, so there we go. That one's ready to go. Now, a quick little thing I want to show you. Look, there's my towel. Keep my hands clean. The griddle pan, what you want to do is I usually use some spray on the griddle pan. But yes, it's a non-stick griddle pan, but this helps ensure that it really doesn't stick. And what it also does is it helps crust the bottom side and the top side of the quesadilla. So I'm going to take this one. Not going to make a mess. I'm going to throw it right on there, like so. I'm going to take the other one, put a little ranch on it, spread it around. There we go. And we're going to throw that one right there on the top. Now, you could throw a press on this if you want to hold it down, but I'm just going to kind of let it go like that. I'm going to let it cook. All right, so the ever popular part, picking up the trash. Always clean up your mess. Don't leave a mess for someone else to clean up. All right, always clean up your own mess. Also gives you a lot more surface area to cook. I'm just going to jump by really. Throw that away. All right, back. So here we go. Got our bacon. Oop. Got our ranch. Top back on that. Goes up the cheese. And we wait. Now we can take a look at this one real quick. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's getting there. So we're just gonna let it keep cooking. Oh, hear that? That's the best sound ever. All right, we got this one cooking. Of course, we're gonna use my favorite spatula. Why? Why do we use this one, Brenna?
Because it's big.
Because it's big, and when we need to flip it. Are we there yet? We're not quite there yet, so we're just gonna let it cook. So as I said, a quesadilla is as unique as the person making it. You can make whatever you want. Let's see, what else can I think of? So I taught you how to make a breakfast quesadilla. We're doing the chicken bacon ranch quesadilla. We have the pizza quesadilla, and we have the s'mores quesadilla. Now, a peanut butter cup quesadilla. That's another one. You can take your tortilla, put some peanut butter on one, and then you can put the Nutella on the other side, put it together, peanut butter cup quesadilla. Again, if you can think it, you can make it, all right? Other ones we like grilled cheese quesadillas, where it's just ground beef and cheese, mustard, ketchup, if you like that on your cheeseburger. So again, there is a number of quesadillas that you can make. It's just getting in the kitchen and messing around with it. That's all cooking really is. Because remember, I said, cooking is fun, and I'm going to show you how to do it very, very easily. Again, quesadillas, one of the easiest things you can make. We got two of them going, one on the quesadilla maker, one over there. Let's check the one on the quesadilla maker again. Oh yeah, this one is ready to go. You know how I can tell? See that cheese right there? All melted. You got a nice little crisscross, nice and warm. Oh yeah. Ooh. Throw it down. Now be sure you unplug your appliance because you don't want to start any fires. Now, pizza cutter. Look, it gives you the lines on what to do. Oh yeah. Now quesadilla makers are generally easy. I mean, they make the job easy for you. So there is that one off of the quesadilla maker. So look at that. 6 little pieces, ooey gooey cheese coming out of it. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna hop over here to this one. Now this is a little bit more tricky, all right, because we're gonna have to flip it. So again, use the big spatula if you can. Get it under there. Sounds good, right? 1, 2, 3, hit flip. Oh yeah, look at it. See, nice and golden brown. This is cooking very nicely. So we're gonna give that one a minute to cook. Remember, if you guys have any recipes that you want me to try, feel free to email me, dvillnave@cssd.org. I love doing these videos for you. They're a lot of fun. So we're gonna move this one out of the way. That's gonna be Brenna's because it's pretty like her. Mine's gonna be the other one because it's not so pretty like me, but that's okay. Look at that. Look at those. Now you can have your own kind of dipping sauce. If you want more ranch, you can put some ranch in a dish and you can dip it. You can do whatever you want. If you want salsa, you can use salsa, whatever it may be. This one is actually going quite nicely. Oh yeah. So as you can see, my heat again is at about a 6. I usually do a lot of cooking on the medium heat because you can kind of control it a little bit better than you can on high. On high, it goes really fast. On slow, it takes too long. So a bunch of good tips. I'm gonna give this a quick flip just to check it. All right, about another minute. Oh, see what happened right there? Mistake. You know what? I make mistakes in the kitchen. That's okay. Everybody does, as long as we're being safe. That's why I said, quesadilla maker, awesome, because you don't have to worry about flipping it. On the griddle, a little bit more tricky, but you can do it. You just got to take your time. All right, so I'm gonna be kind of done with this one. The cheese is kind of all melty. Yep, everything's melty. Smell the bacon. Leave that there. Bring my plate closer to me, make it easier. Throw that on there. That off. Turn the flame off. Looks good, right? All right, here we go. Now we're gonna cut this one. Now the trick, cut it all the way to the edge. Do you ever get a pizza that's not cut all the way to the edge? Nothing infuriates people more than not having it cut all the way to the edge. So just be sure that you get it, cut it all the way to the edge. Me being a little bit bigger of an eater than Brenna, I'm gonna leave mine in quarters. She likes hers in 6s because she's a little, I'm a big. So there you have it. You have the quesadilla made, quesadilla maker quesadilla. You have the griddle quesadilla made. I hope you've enjoyed this quick episode on how to make a quesadilla. Remember, quesadilla is like art class. You take your canvas, you can make whatever you want. Can't wait to see you soon.